Hello. Welcome to On the Beach series with Become Q. I'm here to transmit the frequencies of On the Beach for today. You already know how much we love to bring you messages from the universe. Today's message is all about self-expression. It's about allowing your outer world to express your true inner self. This message comes at a time when many of us are ready to shed the old layers that no longer serve us and step into who we truly are. The universe asks, are you ready to express your true self? Are you ready to allow the world to see the magnificence that you are? This is On the Beach. This is sensuality. Sensuality refers to the capacity to experience. Enjoy and be deeply attuned to the senses, touch, taste, smell, sight, and sound. It's about being present in the moment and deriving pleasure or meaning from sensory experiences. Let's now shift our focus to sensuality in artistic and cultural contexts. Sensuality plays a significant role in various art forms, adding layers of meaning and emotional depth to creative expressions and visual arts. A painting or a sculpture can evoke sensuality through the use of color, texture, and form. A particular shade of blue in a painting might bring back childhood memories associated with the sea, while the rough texture of a stone sculpture could evoke a primal, earthy sensuality. Literature, too, can transport us to different realms of sensuality. The scent of rain on a summer day, the taste of freshly baked bread, or the sound of distant thunder can all be depicted in such vivid detail that we, as readers, are right there experiencing them alongside the characters. Music and dance are perhaps the most direct expressions of sensuality. Rhythm, movement, and sound all appeal to our sense of hearing and touch. A particular melody might stir emotions within us, while the swirling movements of a dance can express a deep, almost primal sensuality. Different cultures celebrate sensuality in diverse and fascinating ways. Some cultures might have specific rituals or ceremonies that engage the senses, while others might incorporate sensual experiences into everyday life through cuisine, fashion, or architecture. There's something incredibly powerful about the ocean. The rhythmic crash of waves, the feeling of sand between your toes, and the vastness of the horizon stretching out before you. Today, we want to explore this concept of sensuality, the quality of being very sensitive to and aware of the sensations in your body, such as the feeling of touch, taste, smell, sight, and sound. We'll unpack what it means, why it's important, and how it enriches our lives. Legal disclaimer after the short introduction. Be advised that divination readings are a spiritual service which cannot be used as a replacement for professional advice, legal, medical, financial, psychological, or otherwise. Now, if you're new here, welcome. Come for the beach, stay for the energy. It's my hope that you'll come for the beach and stay for the energy, because it's all about raising our frequency together and becoming multidimensional beings while having fun in the sun. The queer assumes sole responsibility for any decisions which they may make after a reading. But first, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of the ocean. Have you ever felt soothed by the sound of crashing waves? Or maybe you felt the invigorating spray of the ocean on your face on a hot day. These are all examples of how the ocean engages our senses and creates unforgettable experiences. As we met up on the beach under the moonlight, the new moon, the waves made a low noise and the sand was still warm to touch in the night. We explored sensuality and bonding through touch, feelings and emotions, slowly embracing the new energies that are surfacing in a tender embrace, a lingering touch, swirling energy. Sensuality is often confused with sexuality, but it's broader. It supports affectionate touch without sexual intent, emotional closeness through shared sensory experiences, comfort and care, especially during difficult times. This kind of intimacy is essential for long-term relationship health. From a psychological perspective, sensuality involves mindfulness and awareness, paying full attention to the sensory details of the present moment. For example, savoring the taste of food or appreciating the texture of fabric. Emotional connection, allowing sensory experiences to evoke and express emotions, comfort, joy, nostalgia, or even intimacy. Body-mind integration, cultivating a deep sense of embodiment and the ability to connect with physical sensations and emotions in a healthy way. In the safety of our connection, we surrender to the magic of the moment as our senses heighten. We notice the gentle caress of the breeze on our skin, the soothing sound of the waves crashing nearby. The scent of the ocean filled our senses, mingling with the sweet fragrance of flowers carried by the wind. As we walked hand in hand along the shore, the soft, cool sand between our toes felt grounding and connected us to the earth. The vastness of the night sky studded with countless stars above us filled us with a sense of wonder. And in this enveloping darkness, we found a comforting stillness that allowed us to be fully present. It was just the two of us, our intertwined hands, the whispering waves and the beating of our hearts in unison. There was a profound beauty in the simplicity of the moment. We stopped, turned to each other, our eyes met, and in that instant, there was a deep recognition of our connection. The energy between us crackled with a potent mix of emotions. Words couldn't express what we were feeling, but it didn't matter because in this moment, we understood each other like never before. The beach, the waves, the very essence of the night seemed to conspire in creating this magical experience. It was as if the world itself was holding its breath, allowing us to fully immerse in this profound connection. That as suddenly as it began, the intensity of the moment shifted. A wave of pure, unadulterated love washed over me. It was a feeling so overwhelming, so all-consuming that I felt tears threatening to spill. In that instant, I realized the depth of my affection for this person standing before me. The love I felt wasn't just a feeling. It was a profound knowing, a certainty that this person was someone very special in my life. With trembling hands, I reached out, my fingers gently tracing the contours of their face. Each touch sent shivers down my spine, confirming what my heart already knew. This was more than just a moment. It was a turning point, a revelation. As the night deepened, we continued our exploration of sensuality. Now infused with this newfound love, our senses, already attuned, became even more acute. The taste of salt on our lips seemed sweeter, the sound of the waves more harmonious. Even the scent of the sea took on a new depth, enveloping us in a fragrant embrace. We lost ourselves in this sensory symphony, each moment building on the last until we reached a state of pure bliss. It was a celebration of love, connection, and the sheer joy of being alive. As the first rays of dawn began to paint the sky, we emerged from our sensual reverie. The experience had been so profound, so transformative that we stood there for a long moment, simply taking in the beauty of the day breaking. We knew that while the night had deepened our bond, the day brought new possibilities. With a renewed sense of purpose, we turned towards the rising sun, ready to embrace whatever adventures awaited us. So what exactly is sensuality? From a psychological perspective, sensuality refers to the capacity to experience, enjoy, and be deeply attuned to the senses touch, taste, smell, sight, and sound. It's about being present in the moment and deriving pleasure or meaning from sensory input. When we're being sensual, we're fully engaged with our surroundings. We notice the small details, the subtle nuances of flavors, the textures and aromas around us, and the emotions that these sensory experiences bring up in us. Sensuality is an important part of our overall well-being. When we're able to tune into our senses, we're better able to appreciate the beauty and pleasure in everyday experiences. This can bring a sense of joy and satisfaction to our lives and help us live more fully in the present moment. We hope you enjoyed this journey into sensuality. Let the journey of sensuality continue. Now let's look at a few examples of how we can incorporate more sensuality into our lives. Taking a moment to savor a cup of coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. Pay attention to the aroma, the warmth, and the taste. These simple acts can be deeply grounding and pleasurable. Listening to music that resonates with you. Whether it's upbeat or calming, music has a profound ability to touch our emotions and even influence our mood. Walking barefoot on natural surfaces like grass, sand, or soil. This can help us connect with the earth and feel more present in our bodies. In conclusion, sensuality is a rich, multifaceted experience that enhances our lives in countless ways. It's about embracing the full spectrum of our sensory experiences, from the feel of sunshine on our skin to the sound of laughter and the taste of a favorite meal. By cultivating sensuality in our daily lives, we can find deeper pleasure in the present moment, strengthen our connections with others, and appreciate the beauty of the world around us. Take a deep breath and hold at the top. Allow the breath to connect your inner organs. Pull the air through the heart, into the sacral chakra, and deep into the root chakra. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, may you be present to the richness of your sensory experiences, and may you find joy in the simple, beautiful moments that surround you. Remember, you matter. And if you find value in our content, please show your support. Your support helps us continue to spread our message of love, connection, and healing. And so, until next time, keep seeking, keep believing, and keep loving. With love and light, thanks for watching. Remember, you are perfectly loved. You are perfectly guided. You are perfectly safe. And so it is.